gas up the Jeep, it's good to be free. Load up the pans and fishing poles. The highway is long, the wheels turning round. Pack up the cook stove and the bowls. Arlo and I, we hit the open road. Arlo and I are on the road.
Hey everybody, I'm back in the kitchen again today, and well, my wife's not here, so I'm going to cook with sardines, and I'm going to make sardines for breakfast. And what I thought I would make today is sort of a traditional French style of eggs called Oeuf Cocotte. And really, it's really just eggs that are kind of cooked in this little ramekin, and they can either be baked or they can be put in a water bath, which is what we're going to be doing today. Now, the fun thing about this dish is you can put anything in the bottom or, in with the eggs. You can keep it as simple as just buttering your ramekin, putting some salt and pepper, put your egg, boom, and that's it. You can keep it really simple. More traditional way might be to put, you butter your ramekin, salt and pepper, maybe some herbs, a little bit of heavy cream, maybe some cheese, put your egg in there and bake that. But the sky is really the limit. Oftentimes people will put any number of things in here, usually herbs, but they could put some sauteed mushrooms, some sauteed onions. If I were back in my barbecue days, I might put a little bit of pulled pork in the bottom of this, a little barbecue sauce, crack my egg in there, and I would do that just like that, and that sounds delicious to me. You could even top it with a little bit of coleslaw. Oh man, barbecue breakfast heaven. But really, anything will go really well with this, anything that's in your refrigerator. Mushroom season is coming up, and I'm sure I'm going to revisit this recipe again for another video where I'm going to forage some wild mushrooms, and we'll do it again with those, and that's going to be super delicious. But today, I thought that I would do sardine Oeuf Cocotte. And I chose today to use these Nuri's spiced sardines in tomato sauce. I think this is going to be perfect. It's going to have that nice sort of tomatoey base in the bottom. We're going to put our egg on top of that, and we're going to put it in our water bath. And that's what I'm going to do next. All right, now I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to butter my little ramekins. So get those started. I have some butter that I sort of melted, softened a little earlier, and I'm just going to put my hands in here, and I'm going to butter these really generously because we don't want our eggs to stick to the bottom of this. Put quite a bit of butter on those. Okay, and now that they're buttered, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper in the bottom of each of these. And then I also have some chopped chives, and I'm going to put some chives in the bottom as well. I'll save a little bit to put on top when we're done. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our sardines and get those in there as well. Okay, like I said, we're going to use these spiced sardines and tomato sauce by Nuri. Oh yeah. I'm always excited when I crack open a can of sardines. Look at those, man, and they're always so pretty. And these Nuris are, top notch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe break them in half. And I'm going to put a little bit of the sardine in the bottom of our ramekins. There are 3 sardines. This is perfect for our dish here since I have 3 ramekins. Okay. And then I'm going to grab a spoon, and I'm going to get all that nice tomato. That one has a little chili pepper in there. We'll keep that in there. Make sure we get this nice tomato sauce divided among all of these. And these sardines smell so good. Okay, look at that. Wow, they're looking awesome already. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside, and then let's crack some eggs. So, put an egg right in there. Okay, and then in this one, I'm going to add a little bit of heavy cream, which is definitely a traditional ingredient in an egg cocotte. Okay, there we go. Wow, these look really beautiful. I'm going to take these over to the stove. We're going to put them in our water bath stove. I have my water bath going right here. Just came up to a boil, and I'm going to gently place these. This is maybe ½ an inch of water, just like that. And then I'm going to cover them up, just like that. Now the reason we want to cover them up is because we want that steam to kind of float over the eggs and kind of cook the tops of them, just like that. So we're going to gently let these go for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll check them. Depending on how you like your eggs, you might like them really runny, which I like them a little runnier, so I might take them out a little bit sooner. But you can go up to 5 or 6 minutes if you like them fully cooked. All right, well, it's just coming up on about 3 minutes. I'm going to check these out. Oh yeah, those actually look perfect for me. I like mine to be a bit runny, so I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'm going to get these out of here. Let's see. Of course they're hot. You might want to use a towel to take these out of here. Whew, okay, look how perfect those little guys look. And the smell is really nice. Now, I'm going to take some chives and just to top them off a little bit here. And I believe this is the one I can see some cream in here. I'm going to add a little bit more cream to the top of this one. And then the rest of these I'm going to leave just like this. Now you can either eat these in their cups, in their little ramekins, just like this, and just spoon them out just like this. I will, actually I'm going to show you what that looks like with this one. If you eat them right out of the thing right there, and you can see, look at that yolk is nice and runny, just the way I like it. You can serve these on a little plate with the in the ramekin itself. Serve it with some nice croutons, just like that. Or you can try to unmold it and put it onto, once again, let's say like on a crouton or something else. Now I have a plate where I have some these Yukon Gold potatoes, which I've cooked, and they're seasoned right now. And then I'm going to unmold one of these and put it on top of the potatoes, and I'm going to serve it that way. Okay, actually I think I'm going to unmold the one that has the heavy cream in it, because I think that nice cream is going to go nice with those potatoes, and it's going to like spread out all over those potatoes. I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to run it all the way around the outside of this ramekin, just like that. And I'm going to tip it right. It's a little bit of juice because of the cream, but I'm going to tip it right onto there. And there we go. We have that. And I'm going to top that with some of these chives and a little bit more of this heavy cream, just like that. Okay, there we go. Well, our sardine Oeuf Cocotte served two different ways. Here I have the egg with the sardines still in the ramekin, And then here I have sort of a unmolded one with some potatoes on the bottom and all that. So actually I want to show you what it looks like as I break into that yolk. Look at that. Perfection. Oh, look at that. Now the egg is cooked perfectly. It's nice and tender, similar texture to a poached egg. That's so good. And then the nice flavor of those Nuri Sardines with that spiced tomato sauce. Oh my goodness. That's a perfect complement to those eggs. Man, that tomato sauce and those sardines. Oh man. Of course, I'm gonna try a little Tabasco sauce. It has a little spice to it, naturally in the spiced tomato sauce, but it's very light. But if you want to have it, kick it up just a little bit like I like, I'm gonna put a little Tabasco sauce on there. Of course, you want to dip your toast and your baguette in there as well. Wow, that's a great breakfast. All right, so now I'm gonna try my one that I unmolded. Of course, because of the sardines and the sauce and all that, it didn't really stay together very well. It kind of sort of kept its shape a little bit. But I have this potatoes, a little bit of egg. Just like that. Oop, I'm dropping it. Wow, that's really nice. With those sardines. Yeah. Those potatoes with the sardines and the egg. Oh man, so good. It really has that sort of Portuguese or even Spanish kind of a flair to it. Reminds me of some tapas that I've had that have a lot of those similar flavors with that spicy tomato sauce and the potatoes and all that. So anyway, I would definitely recommend doing it with the potatoes as well. Yeah, really good. And then back to my more of the traditional presentation, still in the cocotte. Either way, super delicious, and with that little shot of Tabasco sauce, kicks it up right over to another level. Oh, that's so good. All right, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little recipe. Sardines, well, what is this? Oeuf Cocotte with sardines. So good, so delicious, and another way to enjoy sardines that you may not have thought of before. And if you're looking for more recipes for sardines, I have a whole playlist. I have like over 40 different videos on different recipe ideas to do with canned sardines, so please check that out. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, please subscribe. That always helps us a lot, and we will see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye. Oh, and I forgot to mention, today I experimented with this new microphone that I have here. I'm hoping to improve the audio in some of these videos because they seem to kind of go in and out sometimes. So please let me know what you think. Does it sound better than normal or does it sound worse? Just leave a comment in the comments below. All right, we'll see you next time. All right, bye.